everyone, welcome to a video which I think is going to be pretty interesting. I noticed this a while back, which is Altus Beta, a system to help the Hypixel staff team catch cheaters with the use of the replay system. Review cheaters reported by players to help determine if the report is legitimate. Now, I've tested this out, and it's actually a pretty cool feature, and like it's honestly kind of enjoyable if you want, you know, maybe you played a bunch of games with a bunch of hackers and you just want to like feel like you're getting your revenge on other hackers, and so you can go and do this. There are some requirements to be able to do that. In Skywars, you have to have played 500 Skywars games and be Hypixel level 50. For duels, it's 550, and bedwars is the same. So I obviously haven't played 500 games of Skywars. You guys know that. I have posted only Lucky Block Skywars, which I don't even think count to this. So yeah, same with duels. I don't play many duels, but I have played well over 500 games of bedwars in my time, and so I can actually show you how this works via the bedwars. So when you click it, you're instantly going to be teleported into this thing. You can see my friend's lab, where I am an NF5 still, like a weirdo. And it just shows you here. So it's really cool how it does it. Everyone is Steve's except your suspect, who is put in a burglar thing, and you have these different commands. This allows you just to jump forward, so now I'm 10 seconds forward, and then I can jump 10 seconds back. You can see the timer there. This allows you to resume, so you can just see them going at it, and this allows you to increase the speed, and then you can also decrease the speed to normalize it. So all that's pretty cool. So you can see the suspect here, who looks just to be properly speed bridging at the moment, so he doesn't seem to be hacking yet. But we're not sure yet. He looks very pro, but that right there is a bit glitchy. But there's some auto clicking there, so you can see what he's doing there. Is his mouse is just clicking no matter what. So no matter where he's looking at, he's clicking something, and the sword doesn't stop because he's looking at the ground. And that is usually a sign of someone who is hacking. Not sure if we have enough evidence, but that is pretty convincing evidence to me that they are. Yeah, the sword's just swinging about. It doesn't look like they're using anything but the auto clicker because they're not that good, but when they die, you also have this menu where you can see all of the people. So when you click this, you can see all of them, and you just scroll through looking for your player. If they're dead, I don't think they show up on there. And also, as you can see, they're highlighted in red, so you can always show them. So this guy is definitely hacking. He's using an auto clicker. He's showing all the signs. He's clicking the floor excessively. He's placing blocks no matter where he's going. So yeah, they're pretty right to say this person's hacking. And when you're sure of it, you can submit your verdict. Say it's insignificant or evident without doubt. So I'll click evident without doubt, and that's that. And then when you're done, you get spawned in this cool little like library thing. And you can like wander around, and there's like a little parkour course, which I've never actually completed. So it looks like the top floor is just even more books and stuff. It's really cool how they do it like as a little library. I love libraries. So then you have this moon something. I'm not completely sure what that is, but it looks cool. So I figured today we would just take a look at, say, I don't know how many, we'll see how many we feel, and just look at some hacker suspected hackers, and you know, have some fun evaluating them, and I can kind of show you signs of what to see in a hacker, because I've caught a lot of hackers just playing bedwars in general. I'll get like the little reported thing. This guy is definitely extremely boring. He's just waiting, a lot of waiting. There we go. Alright, oh, so he's an iron armor kind of person. Fair enough. Is up, looks like he's about to build, which is something you want to look out for. Looks like we might have missed the build, so if I go back 10 seconds. That is very non-hackerish, so there's that. So he might not be here for speed building, or he might just not be hacking in general. So, who knows? Okay, that's interesting. That's not enough evidence, but that is interesting. Last person's got a gapple. They're not taking any knockback, which isn't good. You should be taking knockback, so that's suspicious to me. It's always suspicious when the player's not taking knockback. But I'm still not sure if it's enough to like condemn them to being banned. So he's going to the shop. We've skipped ahead 10 seconds. Okay, so this was a really short game, but let's play it again. So they just chill in there for a while. Like a long while. Looks like yellow just logs out, I'm assuming, so that was the end of yellow. Yeah, yellow only has one player now. Green comes straight over, takes out their bed, destroys them, kills them, fair enough. That guy hasn't even moved, so that's yellow done. At the same time, I think another green has gone over to red and done the same thing, yeah. So the only ones really left are blue. Meanwhile, our subject hasn't really done anything at all. He does that one little build thing which kind of looks suspicious. So if we go play pen backwards and we can watch him do that. But at the same time, there's a way to speed bridge that. And there is that glitch where it looks like you're not like crouching. My friend gets that look all the time. But he's definitely not auto-clicking. You can tell he's clicking it himself. So I have a motorcycle outside and I apologize that, but I think my general consensus is that this guy's not. It's not enough evidence. He's clear not. So I wouldn't ban him for what I saw. It's probably just a really fast game and people were suspicious of it. Alright, let's take another look at another one and see if this one's hacking or not. So far we're 1-1. So our suspected hacker is on the blue team. We're gonna instantly get started. They go back into their thing as most of them do. Looks like he's in there for quite a while. I'm assuming he's an iron armor type person. There he is going off. Kind of suspicious, not confirmed though. That's suspicious. Yeah, you can see that he's just looking at things and clicking. So that's why he's placing stuff in trees accidentally, is because of the auto clicker. Red's just really stupid here, not even paying attention really. Ah, yeah. See, he messed up there. So he would never have done that if you weren't a hacker. So what happened was he switched to a roll to kill him and placed the wool because he has auto clicker on. So this guy is definitely hacking. That right there, it should be a surefire sign. Yep. So this guy is definitely confirmed. So we will just submit. We don't need to see anything else. That evidence is without doubt. Let's go straight on to the next one. Okay, I like to get this started right away. We're on the gray team. Looks like it's a doubles. I haven't done a doubles yet. So we have this with his little player 9. They take his time. He's got his wool, which is usually a good sign. Putting stuff in ender chests, which suggests that they're not like team partners in the sense that they know each other. And then he's going this way. That looks legit to me. Yeah, because he's jumping up. So that's legitimate building at least. Yeah, he's just, yeah. So that does not look suspicious at all. That's not a speed bridger. He got lucky, got a friend who liked protecting bases, so that's good. And let's see what else he's doing. Okay, so he's meeting the pink. Still looking very legitimate to me. This game is 14 minutes long, so we do have a lot to look at for it to see. That was a good drop down pretty much, so nothing suspicious there. I think he missed the other pink going in, but that's not his fault. Again, just classic building. They're managing to kill him. Doesn't look like anything bad's happening. The pink just did not hit them. They have a pickaxe. They're mining normally. There's some things where they just mine stupidly fast. He's realized the bed was already gone, I think. They both died. Looking really normal there. He's just watching, so fair enough. We zoom ahead 10 seconds. I think it's his turn to build, so this is always a good time to look. He's just speeding ahead like a speed bridging champ that he is. He's just really good, guys. And sometimes people who lose just in spite want to report people. But this guy looks legit to me. I'm not seeing anything suspicious here. I'm assuming red's already lost its bed. It has. That's cool. His friend's there, distracting them. Is he going to be able to get the obsidian? I don't think he was. He tried though. I appreciate the thought. Yeah, I'm gonna say this guy's not hacking. There's no way he's not. Nope, this guy's not a hacker. Thank you. So far we're 2 for 2, so it's been pretty even on who's actually hacking and who's not, which makes me really glad that they have a system like this, because that guy's just really good at bridging and combat and stuff, and it would be unfair to him to have been like condemned just because, you know, he's good and the other person's upset, or they mistake it, because it's really easy to mistake speed bridgers as people who are hacking, just because they're really fast and really good at it. This looks pretty normal, just putting up some bread. Now putting up some wool. There's the gray. Pretty even combat there, just barely survived, so that's normal as well. He's looking at blocks and just placing them, so that looks normal to me as well. Another layer of woods, which I find interesting. It's a weird build defense, but I'm sure it has its reasons. Killed someone else just barely, only 1 heart. Alright, now we get to see him bridging. Very normal bridging. A bit of fast clicking there, but that's normal bridging there as well. That person just dropped and died, probably to go see if they could protect their bed, which is interesting method. Blue just fell. That's fun. Looks like he killed gray maybe? I don't know, I missed it. What happened? Yeah, he just knocked the gray back in. Yep, and that was the end of that. Yeah, nice. Yellow and blue are fighting. I've lost him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, I see what happened. He just failed to jump. See, like, auto clickers wouldn't have failed that jump. They would have been able to place the block, so. Yep, and then he just legitimately dies. And that's the end of him. Yep, this guy's not a hacker. I don't even know where, like, the confusion came. There's no way he was hacking, so I say we give one more a try, take a look. We're actually 3 non-hackers and 2 hackers, I believe, so surprisingly more people not actually hacking than hacking, which I thought it would be the opposite. I thought we'd see just a lot of actual hackers. We're on a 3v3 in aquarium, so we'll have a lot more to take a look at. I'm gonna jump forward 10. He's just chilling in his thing. He's probably a iron guy, right? Yep. Oh no, actually he didn't get iron armor. Interesting. He's coming in the middle. He's not clicking obsessively, which is the first sign you look for in a hacker. He's just wandering about. Blue's finally getting a base to build defense. Probably should have done that sooner. Guys, not sure what that is. They're looking at the blue like they're ridiculous, because they are. Red's also being really weird, but yellow's not at least. Blue's just a speed bridger as well. Yellow was excessively clicking there, but you could tell that it was just him trying to hit him off, which he successfully did. Nothing. Ooh, the tower strat I hear is like a really good one to destroy bids. It's not one I use. I tend to go for the invis strat, but it's an interesting one. So yellow doesn't even have a bed anymore, so if they die, they die. So I have to watch him closely, because this is the point where if you have a hack client that you're willing to put on, this is when you put it on. It's when you're near death, but it doesn't look like he is going to. They're apparently heading over to red. He did excessive clicking there, but that was just him clicking. There's the green. Oh, took knockback normal, guy's dead, not hacking. And I'm going to confirm that he's not. No way. And that's gonna actually end it. So yeah, there was a bunch of people there, and most of them, surprisingly, were not hacking. But it is a fun way just to look, and if you're curious about like how to identify a hacker who's hacking and who's not, that's a good way to do it, and hopefully those tips are useful, and now you actually know about this feature, and you're gonna be willing to help Hypixel out in catching some of their hackers. We managed to catch 2 today, and also rescue a few people who might have been, you know, unnecessarily banned from the server or given a warning, even though they didn't deserve it, because they were just playing the game legit. So I hope you found this interesting. I thought it was interesting and worth sharing. But that is all the time we've got for today. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye!